from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
You got me up on a high wire. I'm looking down.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
1500 came out dripping on the floor.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Quinn Priester. What do you look for here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The count 2-1. Foul ball there. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Troy Johnston.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Hunter Goodman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit in the air, center field. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Slider misses outside. Moniak leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in Milwaukee, Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Yelich went deep in his most recent game. Swings, and this one's flared.
No,
and
foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-2.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
That ball
it's
went
not
out.
the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting first, the right fielder.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the batter down, Jackson Chourio. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. In the dirt. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky. Put them high. Shattered like ceiling. Sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies. Vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to
Back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's outside.
That's outside. Ball 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Troy Johnson.
No.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball line to center. 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyler Freeman.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Priester, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In time to Vaughn. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That one hooked foul. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Vaughn on at first, nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
1 out man at first. Sal Frelick will hit next. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out towards right center field. He makes the grab.
Batting 7, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball,
Foul.
And that's just foul. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on down to the top of the third. No score.
How you do that? Do what? Making it easy like that. Hey, it's easy like that. When you lit like us, it's easy like
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Doyle matched a homer in his last game. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's a strike. Yo one. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that's fouled off. Runner on the move. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. The Rockies looking to strike first here in the second game of the series.
Ball one. Off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. This one in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, one out. Mickey Moniak. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a bouncer. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Now 2 out.
The batter, number 6.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. There's a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. 2 on, 2 outs.
Inside, ball.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. A 2-run double.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Julian at second with 2 down. In the air to left center. Yelich settles under this one. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Right through there for a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Foul ball. Fouled off left side. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball 2.
Fastball
Inside, ball
almost
3.
got him there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Up and in.
Nope.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, Boo.
Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one in the air right field. Moniak. Long run on his horse. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Freeman throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0.
L's in rotation, spacing out. Then tip the lions out. The rap game a giant. Fling shot to the top. Pop tops quicker than melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhyme's gonna blow. I'm prepared to eat.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Been a long while, I got it on pin, a living bankrolling, I'm my own penny, I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way, you know it's on me, you know I got goals, you know what I see, have all of that gold, a necklace around me, you say it's like work, my God, we gon' see, just said I'm on 10, just count it on me, and I live that life.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Just missed.
That's down.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on.
That
And a
ball's
ball.
foul.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9.
2 down, bases empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Nope. Outside. Ball. Ah!
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, Ortiz slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Rockies 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Struck him out without a swing, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Flied to right his first time.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Hamilton.
Nope. Outside.
And the 1-0. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Joey Ortiz digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. On to the top of the 5th we go. This is Brewers baseball on the Show, Wisconsin. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball, that's inside. Yeah!
Ground ball to the right side. Hamilton slings to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Hunter.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one ripped, but foul. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Base knock, center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Hey!
Moniak measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Goodman off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Digging in, Edouard Julien. Julien in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
a
two.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run's in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and they take a 3-run lead.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Quinn Priester won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Aaron
Brewers,
Ashby on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
Man at second.
Hey!
Swings and chases a low one there. One-two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses. Full count now. Troy Johnston in the Colorado on deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. Over to first.
Oh.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Out towards right center field. Moniak under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22.
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Rockies leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Nope. That's inside.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Troy Johnston.
Let's go Brewers! All right, Milwaukee. All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Let's go, Aaron.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Milwaukee just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. His split numbers between June and July there. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. Come on, Aaron.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the corner. 3 balls and a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Jared
Brewers,
Koenig on the pitch here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 down. This is Willie Castro. That's too low, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two down, nobody on. Tap back to the mound. In time to Vaughn. And that ends the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. Now a 6-2 ball game.
Come on and rise up. Put it in action. Go mad with it. Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up. That's you. Come on in.
Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Freeland back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
The Rockies leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is inside. Here's a 2-2. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. Oh, he hit him.
Time. You got
and
it.
That got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Number 10. Now, Freeland.
Base hit. hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hamilton, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Freeman fires over to first. And that's the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Nope.
Let's go, Jared.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Let's go, Brewers.
And a 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way.
Here we go, Jared.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. This one in the air. Rengifo settles under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Edward Julian.
Here we go, Milwaukee.
That's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's go, Jared.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. Got it. And the inning is over. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop,
Inside, ball 1.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off left side. That's out to center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Up next,
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Freeland will depart, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
now pitching for
number 58 comes on now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Strike two. Bowers checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The left fielder, number 22.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Check swing called strike, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dolander getting cranked up as well. Lined into right, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
No, he's
too
safe.
late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
The right fielder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Choria. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's to third. Castro tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies 6 and the Brewers 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, DL Hall.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for Colorado, the left fielder, Jordan Beth.
Aye!
Way out front for strike 2. Hall, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one almost got him. Rip towards third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Tyler.
Next to hit, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one lifted to left. Yelich under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Brewers 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Juan Mejia.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one to first. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 13, Luis Rengifo.
This one in the air right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 10.
So up next, Sal Frelick.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's out. Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at American Family Field, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Here we go, Brewers, here we go.
Hey!
In the air, center field. Freeland in position, and there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
Bounce to the right. Hamilton slinging it to first in time.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball. Hey!
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jimmy Herget comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
Oh, look at the stop. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Couple of pitches and a quick
batter,
out.
number 3, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
All one.
The 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball.
Now all even up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter.
So they're down to their final out. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball. Down.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boog. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Outside, that's a ball.
With that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one fouled off, 2-2. The Rockies trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This could end it. And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The hot streak has a heartbeat. He's hitless no more.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball 1.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside, just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Out towards right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. 1 runs in. Yelich flies around third. To the plate, and he's out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it, but ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mis pies plantados, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todos los míos
smart guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to.